Major cities across the country are looking more like ghost towns.
The Atlantic 10 men's basketball tournament was scheduled to tip off Thursday at noon inside Barclays Center. Just 2 minutes prior to that, though, we got word that would not be happening.
This is something that I've often described, Steve, and not to be hyperbolic about it. It really is the perfect storm and an infectious disease and public health person's worst nightmare.
And the virus now in all 50 states. There are now more than 6,400 cases in the U.S. That number is going to skyrocket as more tests take place.
And the NBA has made the decision. They have just announced that they are suspending play. Finishing after tonight's games, they're going to let tonight's games finish. But starting tomorrow, NBA play is suspended.
Robin, good morning to you. The mayor says he expects thousands of cases here in New York City by next week, and it won't be long before we hit 10,000. But you can already see the impact here in Times Square.
A10 not alone, not the first to cancel their tournament, but they certainly were not alone. All the conferences listed on your screen canceled their tournament. Still a couple outstanding as of about 2 p.m.
I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
The 2020 West Deptford boys soccer season was one with a lot of doubt and uncertainty. Unsure if we were even going to have a season, the boys prepared the only way we were allowed, virtually and independently. Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting, Strava workout after Strava workout, all for something that seemed almost unattainable. Did you hear about this team? Did you hear about that team? Teams throughout the South Jersey area constantly shutting down around us. Who's next? Will it be us? Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Don't hang out with friends or family. Make the right decisions on and off the field. All for what?
Chasing on three! Chasing on three! 1, 2, Jason!
the word. Don't take no rhythm, don't take no style. Got a thirst for killing, grab your body. Woo! Put your right hand out, give a firm handshake. Talk to me about that one big break. Spread the air pollution both far and wide. Keep your contributions by your side. And stroke man could be a winner, boy, and move quite well. Stroke man, stroke man, you got your number down. Stroke man, say you're a winner, man, you're just a sinner now. don't know why, or maybe it's 'cause we're all gonna die, and when we do, turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much, living with you's just putting me through it all of the time, running around, staying out all night, taking it all instead of taking one bite, living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. I could leave, but I won't go. Well, it'd be easier, I know. I can feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Boys are back in town.
Can I kick it to all the people who can quest like a tribe does? Before this, did you really know what live was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause getting mentions on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. A life filled with, that's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nipper the dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a snug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the tribe flies high like a dove.
Foot on the pedal, never ever force metal. Ain't you running harder than a boiling kettle? sound grimy. I'ma show you how. Come on, all in together now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the play and rush roulette with an automatic iPad. My against the line, the last bullet's first online. Stepping and repping and run, like a weapon is wild. Peace to the brothers on bikers. Open up for trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my god, I'm so high. Cause they say I rhyme, they say I look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam! 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 Let the boys be boys! Slam! Make boys be boys! Slam! Let the boys be boys! Slam! Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that. But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the herb, and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and come.
Pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better top of hip hop. This is hip hop of today. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop parade. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Hip hop parade. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. You heard a lot about a brother gaining more ground, being low down. I do the showdown with any little round. No, I wanna know who you believe in. Me for funny reasons, even when I'm sleeping, you think I'm cheating. You said I know you miss the OPP man. Yo, PP man won't only see me man. You should've knew when I ain't hitting the step that I was with it a bit, not to consider the rep. Heck, I did your partner cause she's hot as a baker, cause I'm naughty by nature, not cause I hate you. You put your heart in the part of a part that spreads apart and forgot that I forgave when you had a spark. You try to act like something really big is missing, even though my name's graffiti written on your kitten. I love black women always, and disrespect ain't the way. Let's start our family today. Hip hop parade. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Hip hop parade. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Hip hop parade. As many hungry hip hoppers will reason hip hop to top today. So what you heard, cause I ain't belling no hay, ain't chopping no crops, but still growing every day. Get some thunder sound from the one that's found from the underground town down the hill.
The 2020 West Deptford boys soccer season, for several reasons, was one unlike any other. From start to finish, there were so many different obstacles that we had to overcome as young men, as a program, as a community, but most importantly, as a family. From the seniors to our freshmen, we as a coaching staff asked a lot of you day in and day out. Think back to how our season started, the daily workouts that started in March, the weekly grade checks that started in April, the ample amount of soccer ball touches that started in May, the team minicamp that occurred in June, the ABC three-man workout groups that started in July, the new blackout period that happened in August. All of these things happened before the season actually started, and everybody fought, overcame, and conquered it all. When asked about what I will remember most about the 2020 boys soccer season, it won't be the constant temperature checks, it won't be the outside chatter of who shut down, it won't be Casey Todd's front flip after beating Haddonfield in overtime, it won't be Nick Corsetti's unbelievable goal celebration at Sterling, it won't be the amount of times Dominic Tate used his face to stop the ball from getting by him, and it certainly will not be the amount of times Ryan McCormick grunted at the coaching staff. Although all those things will serve as memories, it will not be any of those things that stick out the most. What I will remember the most about the 2020 season will be this group of young men that banded together to achieve the unthinkable. It will be these boys that showed that a family on a mission trumps all the doubters and naysayers out there. West Deptford boys soccer is more than a program. It's more than a family. It's a brand. It's a lifestyle. It's a legacy. It has been an enormous part of who I am for the past 2 decades. I started as a ball boy, next a player, and then a coach. Now, I will be one of the biggest fans this team has ever seen. I have been blessed to be the head coach of this amazing team and culture for 9 seasons. Some seasons better than others, but no matter the final record, I viewed our success based on the lives of the young men we impacted. I will miss so much when next soccer season comes around. The competitiveness, the camaraderie, the smell and feel of the wet grass for early morning preseason practices, double sessions, carpe diem lifting, the jokes with the coaching staff, seeing who will win the most six-packs, that unbelievable feeling of winning in overtime. The list goes on and on. What I will miss the most will be the interactions with players and the relationships built over the years. A final word of advice before you take on the next phase of your lives, wherever that may be or whatever it is. Be where your feet are. Live in every moment, embrace every moment, and go out there and make the most of every moment. Thank you parents, players, coaches, administrators, fans, family members, but most importantly, thank you to this outstanding community for being the best you can possibly be every day. This championship is for you, all of you. Enjoy it and never forget the 2020 Group 2 South Jersey champion, West Deptford Eagles.